Yahoo!
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Shout out.
And ahoy and welcome. Where's that? I'm getting lost. And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Dupert. And today is a Friday, July 31, 2026. Oh wait, I think the audio is a bit loud. Yes, it is. And today is a July 31, 2026 in the Philippines. So good afternoon and nice day for streaming and playing, ain't it? And in today's stream, we are going to have an early look, or you guys will have an early look on what Quasimorph 1.0 will be like. Because we got a Steam key courtesy of the wonderful folks at HypeTrain Digital. They reach out to us via email, and if you're a publisher, a developer, a PR marketing company, you can reach out to me on the About section on my Twitch. There you can see my business email. So if you have a indie game,
Nice day for fishing, ain't
a
it?
AAA or AA game, you can reach out to me. And if you trust me to cover your game, I will do that, of course. But of course, it's not a guaranteed. But I will do my best to be professional about it if ever that is out of my coverage or not my preferred genre. But if you want you can reach out to me via my business email on the about section. Okay, enough plugging. I'm Corix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. And in today's stream, we're going to check out Quasimorph 1.0 full release, a game that I have wishlisted in the past. While I do not actively monitor it, it is on the back of my mind and it's on my watch list. It's because it is also a roguelite. But there's so many just darn good games in the indie game space, and the pixel graphics that uses also a pixel graphics presentation or art style that I think I lost track of it. And sometimes moments like this is you get pleasantly surprised that the game that you once added to your wish list is now releasing to 1.0. And we have to thank, of course, the wonderful folks at HypeTrain Digital. They are the publisher of the game, for reaching out and trusting us to cover this game. The game that is developed by Magnum Scriptum. It's a Cyprus-based indie dev team, a small indie dev team from Cyprus. And their game was first launched to early access last October 2, 2023. And after more than 2 years, they finally will be releasing the game on 1.0 on July 31, 2026. So if you have been following this, if you have already purchased the early access build, just sit back and relax and wait until they release the 1.0 within the next 24 hours. But of course, since it's already at 31st on our end, but I think internationally it is still at around July 30. So this is going to be your first look or early preview. But of course, there are other streamers, let's players who are also doing that. I would say thank you for trusting me to showcase that game to you again. I am simply here to entertain myself, entertain you guys, and provide information about 1.0 of Quasimorph on how it looks, what are the quality of life changes. Again, I cannot really represent what the early access is like, since this is my first time playing it. This is a blind playthrough. But if you already own the game, you might want to ask, hey, Correx, can you check this menu, this section? Maybe there's like a new stuff there that we experienced before, but now they've added it. And I will do so as much as I can. Of course, if we're in the middle of the battle, I cannot do so. But that is what we are here for. So this is a let's play. Again, this is a let's play. This is not a review. And this is a blind playthrough. This is a first time playthrough as well. So do not take this as a proper game review. This is a let's play. This is a showcase. And again, thank you to HypeTrain Digital for trusting me to showcase what 1.0 would be like in the next 24 hours. Again, if you want to learn more about Quasimorph, it's a roguelite or pixel graphics turn-based RPG and also an extraction-based roguelite. So, such a mouthful. I think in a nutshell, think Final Fantasy Tactics, but Souls-like, in a cyberpunk alien themed setting. I think that is what is the best way to approach Quasimorph. And if you want more information, you can check out their official Steam store page, which I will be linking right here, and I will be pinning that on the chat. If you're watching this on Twitch, that is on twitch.tv/Corix_Tuper. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that is at youtube.com/@Corix_Tuper. Yes, that is the home for our VODs. And yes, we are also doing a multi-stream setup today. You can watch me on Twitch or on YouTube at the same time, simulcast. So if you're on Twitch, welcome. Drop by the chat. Don't be a stranger. Redeem channel points as much as you can. And if you're on YouTube, thank you for checking our channel out. And if you like what we do here, our Let's Play, my streaming presentation, you might want to subscribe, click the like button, drop by the comment section, or drop by the chat and let us know how bad we are doing. Or rather, what other things we can improve. And if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them and showcase that on our stream. Again, you can check me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where I share my post. Where I share my schedule ahead of time, where I post about the video game industry, stop killing games, physical disc phasing out in 2028 from Sony, game preservation, digital game ownership, and many more. Of course, trailers for upcoming indie games, the AA space, the AAA space, and many more. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. We are also on Instagram and TikTok. So, but hopefully I will be able to update more shorts and clips there. And if you want to clip me here on Twitch, just type in ! clip for funny moments, interesting moments here on the game that is clip worthy. Again, all of the alerts, the notifications are powered by Mix It Up, and I'm using OBS as my main streaming platform, as well as Twitch.tv. So again, all of the bells and whistles that you are seeing, those are powered by Mix It Up. By Twitch as well. We don't have that on YouTube yet, as of yet at least. Well, I need to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you can help me with that by subscribing. Okay, what else? Discord. We also have a Discord community where I actively manage, and I'm already there right now. I am on the Now On Air section. You can also use our other voice channels if you want. I can also add more voice channels, but we also have tons of text channels there that tackles various video game related topics, books, movies, television, pop culture in general, true crime, horror, comedy, and many more. Check out our Discord community. All of the links that I'm sharing here are on the About section on Twitch and on the description on our YouTube description. There you go. Again, I'm a Filipino, but that doesn't stop me from doing my best to speak the global language, which is English. But of course, if there are Filipinos in chat, I will be talking to them in our native language. But since this is a sponsored stream, sponsored in a way that we got the Steam key for free, I have to disclose that, of course. I will be conducting myself mostly, or presenting my streams mostly in English. So hopefully my fellow Filipino streamer peers, viewers will understand and ask for your patience as well. And of course, hello to YouTube. That's on youtube.com/@Corix_Tuper. So don't be a stranger, drop by the chat, and I will be more than happy to engage with you. And speaking of engaging with you, let me check the people in chat. First off, on Twitch. Sorry guys, I usually start yapping because if I stop, I will lose my train of thought. But I already have like the script in mind already, since we usually do this at the intro part of the stream. Basically, this is your anime intro to your main anime. The anime episode will be later after this. And of course, music provided to us by Stream Beats Originals. The ending, I will be using the music from Good Kid, a Canadian pop rock group. Thank you to them for providing us with streamer-friendly and copyright-free music. Do check them out on YouTube and on Spotify. And I will also link their official YouTube and YouTube page, so you guys can listen to them or maybe use it on your own streams or photo collage or videos. So first off, in the chat, we have Invisible. Welcome in and redeeming the first. Thank you, NB. And checking in, aka Chicken In. We also have Kurohiro checking in. Thank you for checking in. Kurohiro, padaan lang pre, may lakad today. Ayun, thank you. And enjoy and take care. Lakad well. Happy streaming Friday. Yes. And it's a Friday. At least at the time of the recording of this VOD, or when I first streamed this was recorded on July 31, 2026, the last day of the month of July. So it's also a Friday, so happy weekends. I consider Fridays the weekends, or if not, maybe later for those who are working with their 9 to 5s. Congrats, you passed through the entire week again. And the weekends, enjoy your weekends, guys. And we're simply here doing our usual stuff, streaming, showcasing new games, and interacting with you guys if you want to. And visible with the hydrate, let me drink to that. I just prepared some coffee here. It's coffee during this hot and humid Friday afternoon, 2:42 p.m. The clouds is starting to pop up. It's getting cooler now, but I will drink to that. Hot coffee for the hot weather. Tell me you're a Filipino without telling me you're a Filipino. Invisible, stretch and posture check. Thank you. We have Nabi Ray. Thank you for chicken in. Welcome in, Nabi. Nabi stream when? Thank you for chicken in. Coriro with a watch trick. 660? 80? 680? 80 stream streak. Sheesh. Thank you. Thank you for that. Who else do we have here? We have Nabiray with the Nasubiti karga-karga. Cute. Okay, I guess of course I did say that we feature music from Stream Beats Originals, but we do not claim any ownership on any of the music from Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller or from Good Kid, nor from the games that we feature, Quasimorph. Of course, the game, the assets, anything and everything belong to their respective copyright owners, the developers, the publishers, and we're simply here to stream. And you know what streaming entails. We are just yapping, sharing our experiences in this streaming platform, and as much as possible, I personally try to transform this through my commentary, interaction with the community, and interaction with you guys who happens to maybe a passersby or already an owner of Quasimorph and you want to see what Quasimorph 1.0 is like. And hopefully this is all protected under fair use. But of course, if they don't want any, the original copyright owners don't want us to utilize their content, we have to comply accordingly since we do things legally in this corner of the internet. Because if we don't, we will be branded as criminals and as outcasts. Of course, we do things legally here, of course. So now that the disclosure is out of the way, again, this is a let's play. This is not a review. I'm already compromised since I got this Steam key from HypeTrain Digital, but I think you already know that. And I keep on saying that, I keep on disclosing that, but because I want to be as transparent as I can, you can take it all as a grain with a grain of salt, but you can also take this as it is. It's a let's play. You be the best judge of it. If this is also your first time checking this game out, hopefully we will be able to showcase it and either convince you or not, hopefully the former rather than the latter, to check out this game. Again, if you want, you can see it for yourself. It's still on early access. It's not on sale at the moment. Maybe wait for the 1.0 release. Usually when it comes to games releasing to early access, they usually have like an introductory sale offer. The Quasimorph could have that or don't, but let's see. Again, thank you to HypeTrain Digital, that is the publisher for Quasimorph, and of course the developer, Magnum Scriptum, for this game. Wait, is it already? No, it is still currently on early access. I'm checking their official Steam store page now. So I guess without further ado, let us officially start. Let me remove the cinema bars from our shoutout and for our live. We'll also be switching to the in-game audio. Wait, let me close the browser so it doesn't affect the performance of our stream. Game audio, there you go. And we can officially start by saying, and this is Let's Play Quasimorph 1.0 0 full release. Episode 1A, a pixel graphic cyberpunk extraction-based roguelite. Let's go, come on. There you go. Let me shrink my avatar. There might be some adjustments later, but let's go. Start game. New save. See, this is a blind playthrough. This is a first playthrough, and this is also 1.0 now. It's not yet live. It's still, the game is currently still in early access. So this is your early look into 1.0. Easy evacuation at any time. Weak enemies, increase rewards, autosaves on each floor. Of course, let's go with the standard game difficulty. Start game. Huh? Nani? Did I pick? Oh. Customize. Wait a minute. New game, normal, start game.
The history of humanity is written in tears.
It's written in tears and blood.
Liars, tyrants, idealists. They all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual.
Humans.
The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
And good morning, boss. Let's first restore memory after the diapause. During the Ancom mission on Venus, we awakened a Quasimorph named Teztlan. How do you pronounce that? Teztlan. His Quasimorphs are still in our world now, which is weird. The news says nothing about our involvement. What's more, the corporates insist that Quasimorphosis is a fabrication and claim that... How do I pronounce this? Teztlan. I'll just shorten it to Teztlan, okay? Claim that Teztlan is a provocation by the civil resistance. We are now orbiting Phobos and have time to recover and figure out what to do next. Supplies on the spacecraft are running low, so we need to find ourselves some new profitable ... First pilot. Yeah, they don't name their pilots. There is a good reason for that, because the game has permadeath. So then don't get too attached to your controlled character, because they will die, or he, she, or they will die. Attention. Vector 4, Sector 6, Northern Hemisphere. 5 launches detected rocket engines. Approaching rapidly. Activating countermeasures. Magnum, grab onto something. This is going to be loud. Okay. This is sci-fi. Yo, Kome! Welcome in! Shout out! It seems to be civil resistance. We need to clear them off, Magnum. Our future depends on it. So basically, this is a... It's kind of weird. When you say cyberpunk, does that also include space theme? I know cyberpunk usually is like a dystopian future, but if it's like futuristic, I kind of understand. Maybe not all sci-fi is cyberpunk. No, I think all cyberpunk is sci-fi, because it's basically science fiction and dystopian. But not all sci-fi is cyberpunk. I guess there's a certain aesthetic when it comes to cyberpunk. Welcome in, Trihexia. And of course, we also have Komei 19. This is a roguelite extraction-based, turn-based strategy game. Think Final Fantasy Tactics meets Dark Souls. It's that hard. It's a difficult game. Not that different from Stone Shard, another game that I regularly play on this channel. So there's a resistance, and then there is also the Quasimorphs. let's remember how to move, to navigate. Use the left click or on a tile, or the up, down, left, right on the keyboard. Well, thank you for being self-aware that you are in a game. In the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll find your energy reserve, pain threshold counter, health, movement mode. The movement mode determines how many action points you have until the opponent take their turns. Make sure no one is behind you. Press the right click to look around. In the locker behind you, you'll find the standard equipment. Use it. Sure. Right click. Oh. That's an interesting ano, no? Yung parang to look around, you need to click on parang right click. You also have your pain threshold, so there's also pain here. Health, walk, action points too, calorie consumption. So it means like there is a stat for food. Health monitor. And you can get damage. Individual parts of your body can get damage. Almost similar to that other game that I mentioned earlier. But this one is not medieval fantasy, this is sci-fi. There's fullness and regeneration, plus 2 HP per turn, air, infection, and poisoning. Interesting. Interesting that there are those kinds of stats. Locker. So we have, this is the storage. Guns. Alt. More. Alt. Knockback. Okay. Take all. Wait, let's see. Gladiator, tactical vest. Condition 90, reloading minus 2 AP. Vest, tech level. We have the tourist tactical backpack. Shirt. But there's also disassemble if you right click it. Wait a minute. Can we compare? Nope, we cannot compare. Okay, so we can compare it. This is the t-shirt and we're currently equipped with the other one. Okay, of course this is way better, but the condition is 46 out of 46. Why not, right? There's also the boots. Wait, what happened? What happened to the boots? Uy. Leave the cabin, head to the elevator. It's in the room across. We need to eliminate all these bastards. Hello, what happened to the boots? Nani? Ayun. I dropped it by accident. Okay, you know what? Let's disassemble this. What do we get from disassembling? Plastic. Stabilizes wounds. Repairs, capacity, antibiotics. We have bandages. We have splint. Stabilizes wounds, humans or Quasimorph. General action drugs. Infection, poisoning. Okay, take all. I don't know if we need to equip yung bullets. Do we need to equip the bullets? Nope, we can't. We don't need to equip them. If you press T, you can get information about the mission status or request evacuation via the elevator or shuttle. But right now, we have nowhere to retreat. Okay, so T. Clear the invaders from all floors of the Magnum. Med block, the data is being refined. Arsenal, the data is being refined. Engine room, the data is being refined. Okay, so... Wait, do we equip? How do we equip the weapon? Unload ammo, disassemble. No, why would I disassemble? To move between stations, use the elevator or stairs. In the control window, all floors displayed. I strongly recommend starting with the med bay. If we lose the bioprinter, there will be serious difficulties in cloning you or other fighters. Because you are expected to die in this game. That's why the med bay is an important thing na we should prioritize. There's now implants. There's class. Operator class. Wait. Can we select one right now? Gunsmith. Weapon durability. Equipped weapon. We have Blind Fury. Wait. Is this my class? Can I pick? No, actually. Gunsmith. Should I read? Friendly read daily. Basic accuracy. Training. CQC specialist. Assault reflex. Extra AP. Enemy miss an attack on the player activates the trigger. Each trigger activation gives 5 XP. Fire transfer. Critical chance. Killing activates the trigger. Each trigger activation gives 2 XP. Okay. All damage. A successful attack on the player activates the trigger, which is Blind Fury. Peak trigger basic. Each trigger activation gives 10 XP. Okay. Inventory. Fist. Ayun. Okay, good. We're now equipped with the weapon. Take all. Food. What's this? Auto door. Let's start with this one. Ay! Huh? What? Huh? Annie, where are we going? How do you open doors? Or maybe it's locked, no? I think it's locked. Fine. Okay, so elevator it is then. Let's start with the med block since that is what is being recommended that we should try. I wonder what those locked areas are. This is the med bay where the bioprinter is located. A perfect place to remind you about your health. If your health reaches 0, you'll die. If your pain threshold reaches its limit, you will lose 1 AP. Damage you receive can lead into injuries or limb loss. Keep an eye on that. Take a close look at the health interface by pressing H.
Have a great day.
Oi, we have Almereth. Welcome in, Alme. Thank you for the alert. Happy Friday. Right click.
Shout out!
Shout out.
Shout out!
Take all. Storage.
I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
H health monitor. I'm sending a signal to your computer about the new wound. You need to fix it. To do this, press the left click on the medical kit. On your right, then select the injured body part. Oi! Knee? You got a fracture or blunt? Wait, fracture or blunt, no? What was the instruction again? Splint, right? Organic body part, fracture or blunt. Okay, we need to use this, no? Yung splint. Dodge, -12 damage, fracture or blunt. Okay, we need to use the splint. Okay. Do we also need to use the bandage? Ah, no. Okay. It seems you've acquired an infection. Open your inventory by pressing I and use a sorbent or antibiotic. If the wound is not fixed, the infection develops faster. Okay, now you have to like really mind your inventory. Really? Bandages. Stabilizes wounds. Or this, no? Yung antibiotics. It is a general use drug, no? Antibiotics. Infection. Poisoning. Infection. So let's use this. How do I consume this? Eat. Okay. In extreme cases, you can perform an amputation. To do this, select and amputate in the context menu on a sharp object and choose the body part. Note that you can't bandage yourself while in sprint mode. While in sprint mode. You cannot bandage yourself while in sprint mode. Okay. Do we need to amputate fracture wound? Oh. Are we still injured? Or we should use the bandage? Ah no, it doesn't apply. Okay. Do we need to amputate ourselves? Yo! Abo! Welcome in! Continue muna natin.
Good morning.
Nasty food fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
Oh, ano yun? We're still not fully healed? How long will this fracture take effect? Kasi we currently have yung knee fracture. Heals in 1 turn. Okay. Ayun, I think it's now healed. What's this? The auto-dock allows you to treat wounds, infection. It has charges. You can't recharge it with standard batteries. Hurry. I've spotted an enemy in the room below you. Deal with him. Okay. Should I use this now? Raider. Great job. Pay attention to the corpse. Click on it to loot it. If you want to stand on the corpse without inspecting it, control left click for movement. When you're done here, return to the elevator and descend to the next level. In the top right corner, there's a mini-map. Top right corner and current mission status. You know, Abu, 35 stream streak. Happy weekends, happy Friday, man. Sorbent, take all. We have so many items. Rarely. Autodoc. Okay, let's leave. Okay. Oh, look, he has a couple of gear. 46. You know what? Red front. Wait. Sneakers. Can I disassemble this? Ayan, we got rags. Disassemble this as well. Gray. Okay, this one we don't have it. We don't have this headgear. Metal pipe. Okay, good. Dead. Speed slow. It's a corpse. Oy, piece of flesh. Quasimorphosis plus 100. Infection chance 30%. Oh. What are we going to do with the cannibalism? Now, why would we resort to cannibalism? No, we don't need that. But we are in space now, I think. Okay. Close this. Oh. Okay, let's go to the other side. Oh, look. What are those? Okay. I think we're still at the tutorial area. Next zone. Should I deposit all of this? Mr. Meaty. Food items. No. I don't think this will be our permanent base. Okay, let's go to the next area. Arsenal. Okay, and here's our arsenal. Ammo and melee weapons have different damage types, and armor has different resistance type. To win, choose wisely with what and how you attack. Okay. To reload your weapon, press R. If the ammo is in the tactical vest slot in the middle of the screen, press the corresponding quick access slot key. Reloading will take fewer AP. You have 2 weapon slots. You can quickly switch between them by clicking on the image or the active weapon by pressing S. Okay. S. Metal pipe. Abo, what is this? A 2D top-down forever winter And it's a single player pixel graphics game. Pero this is already at 1.0, currently in early access. Pero yan, we just happen to get the full version of the game courtesy of the publisher of the game, HypeTrain Digital. Okay, let's open this first. Okay, let's pick up some resources. Wait. Compared to the gear that we are equipped right now. Wait. Okay, so this one has yung 4-man synthetic garb 58. Maybe we can repair this. No, not yet, no. Kasi this one resistances 4 and 5 0. I think this one's a way better, yung 4-man equipment. This one. Disassemble. Okay. I suggest hiding behind the cover to make it harder for enemies to hit us. To do this, stand on the highlighted square. Cover can stop a bullet if you're not shooting directly from behind it. If your shooting a trajectory intersects the cover, it will be highlighted in red. Okay. If you ever want to shoot somewhere other than the enemy, hold the shift. Your cursor will change to a crosshair and the shooting trajectory will be displayed. You have a barrel with fuel for flamethrower. You can blow it up with a shot. Just don't catch the fire yourself. Fire is very dangerous. But if you're unlucky enough to catch fire, you can extinguish yourself with any liquid from your inventory. For example, a bottle of water. Okay, take all. My goodness, I'm already full. My goodness. Foreman. I think on the disassemble. Okay. Uy! What? Assault reflex. Why did I shoot? Pakitype! Oh no! To the right of the active weapon is the button to select an attack mode. Hover to the cursor over it to see the advantages and disadvantages of each. Where's that? Ayan, I'm bleeding. Laceration. Infection. I have an infection. Raider is dead. Yo, NB! Nice! Why nice? Ako nagkamali kasi ako eh. Inventory. Health, sorry. Head. Scratch. Laceration. What can I use for the laceration? Paper towels. Ano yung laceration? It kinda looks like a... What? A reverse D. Oh, this one. We can use the bandages for this. We also have... Scratch and infection. Infection. Inventory. Infection minus 40%. Eat. Core key juice. Do we have food here? Mr. Veggie Rotten Burger. Poisoning. Why would I want that? Mr. Meaty Scented Fullness. Capacity. Eat. Okay. Oh, we got plastic components. Or take na. Ayun, bullets. Take all. We got 12G buckshot ammo. Shotgun ammo. We have 9mm bullets. Take all. Gasoline. Incendiary. Fire spreading. I don't have any more space. We got red front. Compared to what we are equipped with, I think this is way better. Let's scrap this. Disassemble. Hoy, pwede pa yan. Anong pwede pa yan? What are you guys talking about? What is this? A 2D top-down forever winter? Nice. Anong pwede pa yan? Yeah, hello. What are you talking about? Okay. I want to get tong maybe antibiotics, bandage, sorbent, splint, porky juice. Eat. Can. Component, crafting component. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe we can return to engine room na. Fine. Someone threw grenades into the machine room again. I'll deal with them later. Grenades are used from the vest slot. Activate grenades using activate grenade usage with the corresponding hotkey or by pressing the left click. Once you've done here, head to the cube-centric engine on the left. Okay, where do we equip this? Nani? The vest, right?
Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Shout out. Antibiotics. Rags. So many items. Fine. Let's just drop this. Can this stack? Yes, it can stack. Or maybe it's here. Ooh, love is changing every time. Wait. Dolan Dogo, thank you for the lark. Last seen playing Marvel Rivals. Oi, I'm back. What's this? Stationary turret. Take all. Where will I put this? How about that? No? Does it take 2 slots? Weird. Yes, it takes 2 slots. Tactical pistol. 9mm usually the tactical pistol uses that. Buckshot ammo, sorbent, grenades, rags. I think rags will be bullets are much convenient than rags. Hull nodes have barricaded themselves in the upper compartment. Get ready for a serious battle. Use the cover and don't play the hero. We have several stationary turrets and mines. They are used in the same way from the inventory. Right click, opening the context menu, you need to use and select use. After that, you can place them on any adjacent tile. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I use this here? No, of course not. Hey, nope. Nope. Fine. Okay, fine. So there will be a fight after this. Okay, let's pick up more items. Not to pressure mine. You are my pressure. You are super heavy ammo. You know what? Let's place it there for now. Let me also use this, yung pressure plate. Okay, when will the fighting begin? Ay! Reload. Reloading. Uy, pupo! Destroy them before they blow up. The cube-centric engine. Protect the Magnum. Oh, you know what? Fire the hole! Ha! Mali! Fire the hole! What the heck? Huwag ka dyan! Take cover! Take cover! Fuck you! Shift? Fire the hole! The audio. I'm a gamer. Okay. Bullets. Reload. Oh, I like the sound of the reloading animation, huh? Naubos ko na pala yung grenade, no? Ay! What? Nani? Oh. Oh. Nani? Ay, I'm wounded. Laceration? I have a laceration. Scratch. Fine. Bakit? Reload. What's wrong with my bullets? Weapon reload. Oh. Rapid fire. Single. Free mode. Oh! Okay. Well done, Frank. All invaders eliminated. And the Magnum is no longer under threat. See you on the bridge. Over and out. It's over. The Magnum has sustained minor damage. Basically, it won't affect the functionality of the equipment and crew. So, we can go where we want and do what we want. Okay. So, what happened? Unload all. Goods and parts. What will happen? Unload all? Okay, so we place them on our inventory, no? Ayan, no? Amazing. Tapos, finish mission. Unload all. Uy, oh. Balakava. Kala ko baklava eh. Parang kakaiba yung tinamaan ng bala mo dun. True. Insulating tape, knife maker. Knife maker? Melee weapons. Gunsmith. Blacksmith. Armor repair kit. Tourist, tactical backpack. Can I repair my shit? Shit. Pathfinder, tactical vest. Wait. Currently kasi we have this, yung gladiator. Should I bring yung... Wait. Currently kasi 90 yung bit-bit natin. But this one, yung Pathfinder has resistances. Pero yung gladiator, rags or plastic. Reloading -2 AP. Pero ito, may negative effect pala yun, no? Ito may reloading time -2 AP up. Wait, is that good? -2 AP up. Action points. I don't know if that's good or bad. 2 AP, -2 AP. I think better yun kasi 90 to, this one 60. Yung boots ko naman, I currently have this. It has two, I think, blunt resistance at saka ice or cold resistance. Itong shoe, mas marami itong shoe. Okay, let me equip this. How about the pants? We have 3223. 3222. Hindi. This is inferior. Itong jeans na to. Disassemble. Rags. Unload all. Itong armor natin, we currently have 12, 16, 13. Pero this one, this is way better to. Itong glory armor jacket, military armor jacket. 2. Tourist. Load weight modification minus 60%. Inventory size 6x2. Okay. 2 weapons. Okay. Finish mission. We can certainly do as Jane said. Contracts are waiting, but as the saying goes, honor is lost. Everything is lost. Honor is preserved. Everything is preserved. We were able to track down the exact locations of the shuttle pad launches. Rogue City, most likely the civil resistance, has set up a training center and transshipment point there. Before we start chasing money, I suggest we stick a red hot poker in the Reds' asses. Okay. Baklava. Dying light na yan. Aba. Naantay lang naman yung host na dying light. Ay. Okay, so what's this? We have Orbit of Phobos. Currently, nasan ba tayo ngayon? How do we know where we are at the moment? Stock market? May stock market to? That's interesting. Whoa. Scouting. Ancom. Tianming. We have the Church of Revelato. Citadel. There's also factions in this game, so you can align with various factions. You also have the SBN. Defenses, Mercury, Deimos. It's like if you do more quests on specific planets, Defense, Havoc, Saturn, Deimos, active contracts. Ooh. And what is this? Breaking the pack, manufacturers. You can also buy and sell stuff. It means na you can probably manufacture Venus. I don't know any of this. How about this one? Magnum PMC, mission completed 1. Human skilled 10. Quasimorph skilled. Baron skilled. Deaths allied. Chips unlocked total. What's happening? I don't know what to do anymore. Spacecraft. This is the HIS Magnum control screen. From here, you can access the list of clone operators in the cargo hold. Top right corner of the screen to go to the spacecraft's compartment. Click on any compartment locker. Operator. Francis Reed Daly. I think this is yung current character natin. We also have like a number of Scout of Hades. We have Victoria Boudica. Empty backpack. Can switch to this? Really? No implants. Let's give her a silicone. Never mind. Wala, manage operators we can have multiple operators. Okay. But the big question is, can you deploy them at the same time? Okay. So, space sitecraft, cargo hold. Okay. System map. We are currently where? Phobos. A natural satellite of Mars. A transfer station on the way to the outer system. Start of development 2050s. Main contributors to development Railware, Grasshopper Technologies. Security status not entirely safe. Mars is a backwater relative to Earth. Phobos and Deimos are backwater relative to Mars. Phobos is a natural satellite of Mars, a transfer station on the way to the outer system. Okay, so we are at least playing inside the solar system. We're at the Phobos. What is this though? Havoc. And then we have Mecta. It's on Venus. But we're currently at this Mercury. Okay. Mars. Yeah, we are at Mars. Mars. Travel. We're currently at Phobos, right? The invention of lies. Caron Dock Bay. Required items. Produced items. Peaceful. Planet Bridge. The invention of lies. Beneficiary. Core word. Difficulty. Oh, so this is a mission. No? Ayun, difficulty 1 skull. Orphan mining base. What did they say na what we should do? Daydream Chem is interested in purchasing Budapest.
Shout out!
Shout out! Yo, Asmar, welcome in. Marvel Spider-Man.
Love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Interest in what's going on in Labyrinth 13. SBN is afraid of espionage action carried out by PMCs. Realware is interested in purchasing Jamame in Terramia. Civil Resistance refused to give up the asset. Ano ba yung... What's the quest? There's so many things happening here. No? Realware is interested in... So there are really like factions. It shows yung mga faction activity here on the side. Oh, this one. Taste of Revenge. Beneficiary. Magnum PMC. Mission. Story. Wait. Elimination. Sabotage. Story. Difficulty 5 skulls. Time remaining 365 days. How about this? May time remaining ba to? Young Men of Violence. Core word. System. Oh, what do you want me to do? What's the mission? Give me a straightforward mission, game. Supply. Navigation. Oh, you can also upgrade your ship. Monitoring device. If we click upgrade. Wait. System map. No. Spacecraft. Engineering. Research. Upgrade. Oh, look. Classes. Production of classes will require the following items. Research station and specialist rosters. We need to have those items on our inventory. By the way, this is not your typical, this is your typical roguelite in a way that yung permanent updates or upgrades will be tied up sa ship. But your character is dispensable. Example, for Hades, what other games? Pass the Fear, and other roguelites, once your character dies, you can invest on a meta skill tree. And I think yung meta skill tree would be your base. But each character, each soldier don't have a specific stat attribute that carries over once they die, because they basically die there, permadeath. But the ship is where they keep on producing clones. Level up! Carhide, thank you for hanging out. You know, S star rank G. Sarah G rank. Congratulations. See the other top ranking viewers by typing in leaderboards. Taste of Revenge. Beneficiary Magnum PMC. Do I need to do this for now? Kasi nakalagay story Floors, three floors. Maybe I really need to do this to have a taste of defeat. Or maybe not. Maybe I simply should just take the first quest. You, Men of Violence. Destroy the communications equipment of Real Wave. Mission goal, floor 2. Select operator. Let's go with Francis Reed Daly. Scout. Ayan. Scout of Hades. Equipment. Details. Realware has integrated Hypnosis 2 into its structure. Thanks to this asset, it managed to gain a strong foothold in the planetary market. Core Ward MG has been in fierce bidding war for this asset recently. As long as Hypnos make a profit, Realware will not want to get rid of it. Extra. At the very beginning of the space age, people had high hopes for the colonization of Mars. The possibilities of the red planet seemed limitless. All these dreams were destined to be scattered by the dusty wind. Many small colonies still remain from those times. These were originally supposed to become new business and intellectual centers. This also applies to the moons of Mars. Okay, start mission. The location of the communication node is marked on your map. Don't be surprised that it is so far from you. We had to maneuver. The security of Hypnos has already been raised. Okay. The task is to destroy the transmitters. Okay. So we're doing our first mission, 1-star mission. Okay. Floor 1. Hit points. Okay, we will have to extract here later, no? Monitor. Oy! How about yung items na we can carry? Implants. We don't have any implants. Mission control. We need to locate and destroy the transmitter. Floor 1. Remaining targets destroy 1. Floor 2. Data is being refined. Evacuation. Nope. Minimap. Okay. Maybe class. We are currently a scout of Hades. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay, no items. Okay, we have Transformer, Bane Wind Game, Berserking Carnage, Perk Experience. We have the Management Unit. Take all. Whatever that is, let's find out later. But for now, we do the mission. We have Research Dump Disk, Scientific Good, Barter Item. Okay. You need to destroy a...
This is restricted area.
Wait. Assault Reflex, extra AP. Uy, dalawa sila. Oh no! Ah. Reload? Wait. Nagdadabi ni bullets! Ayun. Uy, ano to? Ano yung rocket lollipop? Why does it look like... Mr. Veggie. Lollipop. We need the calories, so let's eat some lollipop. Never mind. Okay, so organic fracture, controller, vest slot. Ayun. You can take this, yung bloodied shirt. Disassemble. Dark cargo pants. Meh. Disassemble. Give me your parts. Sneakers. Meh. Hydra 12 pistol. Knockback gun. I can bring this, no? Take. Should I unload ammo?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama.
Backup
Chup, chup.
gun. I can disassemble this. Uy. Jan Helye, welcome in. Lurk lang ako, Boss Corix. Thank you, Jan. Rotten burger. You know what? I don't want to have that rotten burger on my. Ayun, plastic. Take all. Let's eat this rocket lollipop. Whatever that is. We currently are equipped with 5. Nope. This sucks. Disassemble. Tourist backpack. Disassemble. Back down button shirt. Disassemble. Uyo, assault rifle. War echo. Disassemble. Batu. Oy, this is way better yung batu. Red front. Well, you know what? I'll bring this along. Ito naman jack boots. Disassemble. Okay. Nothing. Ingatin lang tayo baka. Uy. Dalawa. Aktay ka. Assault rifle, best gun. Let's go. Ay, I could have. Oh well. We have the black button shirt. Disassemble that. Wait. We are currently equipped with this one. Condition. The one shooting accuracy is higher. Pero yung condition nitong isa is 73. Pero .42 bullets, 24 AP, piercing shot. Sana may repair later no? Once we return that to base. Pero I can unload yung bullets, I think. Red front garment, jack boots. Disassemble. Batu 4332. Same with this one. 22 out of 58, 30 out of 58. I can carry this and then give it to my other unit sa base. Disassemble ko lang to. Ito naman I can duct tape. Hala. Puno na yung inventory ko. Oh no! So many good items. Uyo. Army knife. Disassemble. Fine. Disassemble. Pathfinder. Best size 2. Sneakers. Army knife throwable. Strikes, condition, throw range 4. Batsu. I think that's fully destroyed. Fine. Oi! Alt. Shift. Shift. Fire transfer. Take that. Okay, call. Tourist backpack condition. Disassemble. Uyo. Semi-automatic pistol. It sucks. It sucks. Reloading 5 AP up. Shooting accuracy is high though. Critical damage 160. Condition. Just disassemble parts. Semi-automatic pistol. Kasi I currently have yung tactical pistol eh. Unload ammo. Disassemble. Reload. Reload. Who would bring a claw fight, an army knife to a gunfight? Amputate. Equip. Wait. Spring, weapon component. Rags. Ang dami ko ng rags. I have 23 rags now. 9mm bullets. Storage, another storage. Info, what's this? Duffel bag. Load weight modification. I can craft this. Workbench, craft item, duffel bag. Oh. Info, product list. Did I already craft it? Yung duffel bag? Ayun, nasa sahig na. Huh? Why did I craft? Equip? Okay, we added an additional. Oh? Bakit ang dami natin duffel bag na clean enough? Oh well, at least we have extra space. So basically the duffel bag is way better than the tourist. Load weight minus 60%. Pero this one has load weight mod plus 20. Nani? Why? Example, if we equip that, we only have this amount of items. Pero if we have yung duffel bag, we have unlocked the third slot. Interesting. Ito, I can probably give this to my allies, pero this is a workbench eh. Pathfinder Shiv. rod and long blade. You have rough cleaver. Oh, you have a wreck shotgun, sawed-off shotgun. You have a rusty metal. You also have a Molotov cocktail, gasoline, glass bottle, insulating tape. We need plastic, medical glue, and acid. Makeshift battery, glass, acid. Okay. Pathfinder. But we already have a Pathfinder eh. Why did we make like 4 duffel bags? Weird. Okay, let's continue exploring the map. At least we have extra space now. Ayun, I think this is our objective eh, yung satellite. Really? No encounter? Okay, good. Okay. That's our objective, right? We need to locate and destroy the transmitter. Each one is a satellite dish aimed at the space. All targets destroyed. The data is being refined. Evacuation denied until the mission objective is complete. Hey! I've already destroyed one. Okay. I thought we have destroyed everything. T. Floor 1, all targets destroyed. Floor 2, the data is being refined. Okay, we need to go to the second floor. Where's the map? Okay, so there's this this second part, second area. Okay, so we will be going back now. Reload. Okay. It has a very nice ring to it though. You know what? Maybe I can shoot this. Or let me switch weapon. S. Never mind. Let me shoot at it. Shift. Never mind. No. Doesn't contain anything. Map. Uy, enemy? Oh. Change. 94%, 81%. Uy. Lumapit ka. Take that. Ay, paki. I wish I can look at walls, no? We have military unit, perk experience. We have powder. Okay, cool. We have a beret here. No, disassemble. Police baton. Disassemble. You know what? Let's bring this along. This has higher gear or parang stat than what we have. 30 out of 58. Disassemble. Shoe, sneakers. Disassemble. Marine. Okay. Are there any other units here? Ah! What's that? What's that, brother? What's that? Labor Sergeant. Paktay. Noodles. Eat. Stun grenade. Disassemble. Spring. You have your .42 bullets. I have so many stuff. Claw. Fine. Bullets. What's this? This is called the Marine Pistol. Shooting accuracy is higher, crit chance is higher. Effective range shorter, reloading 2 AP. No. Let me switch to a pistol. Okay. So let's compare that to another pistol. Shooting accuracy is way lower. Piercing, less pierce. It has better parang APUs. .42 bullets, 6 to 8. Way more bullets compared to yung what we are currently wearing. Pero yung shooting accuracy kasi is really short. Pero rate of fire is higher. Backup gun. Eagle pistol. You know what? 259 out of 286. I think this is a way better gun compared to what we have. Unload ammo. Disassemble. We got spring. Disassemble. Wire. Scarlet boy. Boy! Oi! Cotton goes with the raid! Thank you for the raid, Cotton! why did you sound like that, no? Thank you for the raid, Cotton! Cotton Raid, Valens, Corwood. Thank you for joining the raid. I'm Correx, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber. And as you can see, I only exist in your eardrums. But visually, I am a boy. But in my mind, I am also a boy, aka a man-child. Let me give you a special shout-out. The Cotton Ghost. And Cotton, I dropped by Cotton stream earlier. Cotton was doing a knitting stream, crafts and makers stream. But Cotton is also an artist, and if you want, you can check Cotton out. Cotton, do you do commission work as well? Do check out the Cotton Ghost. We have the Northern Warrior saying, Cotton kicked us out or kicked me out.
Shout out sa inyo. Love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Invisible redeeming the annoying laugh. Ayan. Crocheting, okay. It's different ba yung knitting versus crocheting? I think they're almost the same. But you can prove me wrong. And we're currently playing Quasimorph 1.0. This is still on early access at the moment on Steam, but thank you to HypeTrain Digital for trusting us to cover this game. Was crocheting, then I just cleaned my keyboard and changed keycaps on stream. Oh. One of these days, hopefully I will be able to also do that, to change my keyboard. Basically, I'm still using my 5-year-old keyboard. And the keys are already sticking. And it's an A4 Tech keyboard. It's not even a mechanical keyboard. That's how poor I am. I do when the opportunity comes. Ayan. A little. I do not know how to knit though. Really? It's different. Yung knitting versus crocheting. Or maybe I'm mistaking it. Yung the terms. I keep on like throwing it around. It's crocheting. Okay. Let's stick to that. She's like that kicking us. I see Kamen Rider in your about section. I had to follow. Yes. And before, I used to also watch Kamen Rider Gotchard on stream, but I haven't done so recently. I did watch Sekyu Sentai 5-man. But I haven't really continued watching it. The site is already down. I'm a Toku fan. I am currently watching Kamen Rider Zests. Although I haven't watched Omega Horn. I wanted to, but I really have no time to watch Omega Horn, and I don't know where to watch it. Knit uses those sticks. Crochet only use one hook. Oh, okay, wait. Let me... Sorry, it's Twitch doing its Twitch thing, moderating stuff. I watch Kamen Rider Black, modern ones from Blade to W. I used to watch Kamen Rider Black before. And then afterwards, I lose track of the Kamen Rider series. And then I started really getting back into it with Kamen Rider Den-O. And then after Den-O, I think Kiva, I didn't finish Kiva. I fell in love with Decade. Zio, I also finished Zio. Drive, it's Blade, Hibiki I finished on TV5. I watched the serialized or the dubbed version of it. Blade, I don't know if I really finished that. I have fuzzy memory with Blade. Probably not. No worries. Ayan, is Kamen Rider Mask Rider? Yes, Mask Rider Black. But I think you are referring to the Saban's Mask Rider with Furbus. That horrendous live action. Just kidding. The Saban Kamen Mask Rider. But locally it is known as Mask Rider Black. But there's also like modern adaptation. I think the Amazon Prime's Mask Rider Black, or I don't know, Black. I forgot. Good old classics.
Good morning.
Watch
Nice day for
Jaspion,
fishing,
Kamen
ain't it?
Rider,
Sure
and
is. Have a
Jiraiya.
great day.
Jaspion? Kamen Rider Jiraiya? I love Decade and W. W, I also finished. I haven't watched the anime sequel and follow-up to W. It is. Dude, I also have fuzzy memory of it, but remember it felt dark. Yes, it is. It is a product of its time, at least with Kamen Rider Black, the 1980s version, which was constantly being what do you call that, televised. I think in the 90s and then later on the late 2010s and then on TV5. It's an oldie but a goodie. VVA, thank you for checking in. Lurk just got home and happy weekends. Happy Friday, guys. It's currently 4:01 p.m. here in the Philippines of July 31st. We had a video game of it too. I remember the graphics is like Mortal Kombat with real people. Really? Which one? Kamen Rider? Really? There's a new one. Ayun, Black Sun. Kamen Rider Black Sun. If you guys are on Amazon Prime or you are very resourceful and you will find it somewhere online. Bilibili. Ay, sorry. You can watch episodes of Kamen Rider Black Sun. I watched like a couple of episodes, but it's too serious. But I also want to watch Kamen Rider Amazons. Also the darker version of like the Showa era counterpart of it. I really haven't really watched Kamen Rider, the original Amazon. I have only seen that on Decade. Kamen Rider 1998. Oh, really? There was a fighting game? I think there's like a Nintendo Switch version for no, not really version, but a fighting game for Kamen Rider. What was that? Wait. Let me check. Games. Oh, look. I have a brand new... Never mind. See... Games... What was the name of that? Oh no. Where? Oh no. Never mind. Apparently, the original Japanese name was Kyuju Tokusu Jaspion. Oh, wait. Let me look at that. Sorry guys, Thank you again to The Cotton Ghost for bringing our community here with you. Wait, let me check that game. Kyoju Tokuso Jaspion. Ah, Metal Hero. It's a Metal Hero. It's part of the Shider Gavan franchise. Basically, for Tokusatsu, there's the Super Sentai series, there's the Kamen Rider series, and there's the Metal Hero. Jiban is also part of the Metal Hero series. Basically, it's like your armored police. Super Sentai is your 5-man group or 5 to like a big group. Later on, the Super Sentai series became like 12. I think the Zodiac one, the Zodiac themed one. Kamen Rider is usually a solo transforming protagonist. Before it was animal themed, but later on they explored other transformation, like you have Drive transforms into a car themed, wizard magic theme, Gaim animal samurai dance theme. Yeah, if that makes any sense, right? X-Aid is medical video game theme. My goodness. The wonderful world of Tokusatsu. Yes, Aracid-type. Aracid-type? Arcade type, there you go. Sorry, if your message is being held, it's because of Twitch. Automod, sorry. The actor that played the MC just died. What? Who? Which one? Northern Warrior. I only know the name of the show that was aired. Ah, really? Ah, yeah. It's because if it's an old show. But I know that the actor for Kamen Rider Black is still around. He still made that Kamen Rider Decade movie. Yung Black. Oh my God, remember Kamen Rider Ryuki as well. Yes. Adovento. Final Vent. Yeah, it's from the Tokusatsu. Yep, same world as Jiban. Huge crash on Shinji. But now they're really like, well, of course, it's around the early 2000s, I think, yung Kamen Rider Ryuki. And I really advise you guys to check out Decade, since those series made a comeback for Decade at least. I think they also made a return in Kamen Rider Zeo. Those are anniversary Kamen Riders. Basically, Decade is the passing by Kamen Rider, destroyer of worlds. Most Showa era Kamen Riders appear on Decade. Meanwhile, on Zeo, it's more of like the celebration of the Heisei era. No Showa era appeared, maybe just in the movies.
Shout out! Shout out!
Metal Police is RoboCop, Super Sentai is Power Rangers, and Kamen Rider is Shonen. Yes. I would say a yes, but I would say all of them are shonen. Because when you say shonen, it's like young young boy, right? And I think in the eyes of a young boy, the Power Rangers, the Metal Police, I think all of them fits under the shonen category if we are going to be like technical about it. There was a PSP fighting games for Climax something, yep. And even on Switch, if you are a Nintendo Switch owner, I think you would want to look into Kamen Rider Climax Switch. What was the name of that on Switch? Climax Scramble for the Nintendo Switch. Kamen Rider Climax Scramble. I think there's also a English cartridge for that. The main protagonist of that is Zio. Sorry guys, I transformed into a Kamen Rider discussion. Sorry about that. Wala, we take it personally. The guy that played Jaspion, he died on the beginning of this month. Mako Mama, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Shonen in a sense where there is just one MC who is usually an underdog gaining power. Although, yeah, well, true. Shonen. Although I think One Piece is considered shonen, Ghost Fighter is considered shonen. Right? Yeah. I guess if we are going to follow that kind of rule, yeah, I guess that's the shonen brand. But one way to verify that is by asking the good old wisdom of Google. What is shonen? Shonen translates from Japanese to young boy or youth. The context of anime manga refers to a target demographic of young adolescent males between 8 to 18 rather than a strict genre. Demographic level, it is officially defined by Manga Magazine. Ayun nga, so I think it is not really a specific type of, but more of like the target demographic. That's why there's also seinen, usually targeted towards the female demographic. Your Fushigi Yugi, as much as we boys at that time like that, it is considered a seinen. Unfortunately, it can be a shonen, but it's much more of a seinen since the theme is romance and love story, and your main protagonist is like a female-led one. It's okay, that's just where the topic went, but I wouldn't call Kamen Rider Black shonen. It's way too dark. You know what? Back in the days, I was a shonen back in the day. I was a young boy when I watched that. Yeah, it was dark, but it was awesome. I think there was that era back then wherein we like it when the theme is dark. Like it really doesn't talk down on us. And maybe it was a product of its time, of its era. Maybe kids back then were like made of tougher stuff compared to today. Looking at Kamen Rider series now, it's much more like upbeat. Although there will be some dark themes, but later on, they mostly have like cute elements to it. Fushigi isn't shonen at all, really. Fushigi, yeah, it's seinen, I would say. Fushigi awakened by attraction to short-haired women. Ooh, what was her name? Well, locally she was named Julie. I don't know if she's also Julie in the international version. Fushigi Yugi awakened by attraction with short-haired women. Yeah, what do you call that? The boyish look. Julie is still a traditionally, she's a tragic character if you think about it. She went through hell, but of course we will not excuse her villainy. She still is a bad girl. She's a baddie. I mean, isn't JJK shonen, but also dark as, yeah, true. But I think if you do look for the definition of shonen, young adolescent males roughly between 8 to 18. So 8 to 18. So that means if it goes dark, it still is considered part of the shonen, and that's why like My Hero Academia is still considered a shonen. Bleach is considered shonen. Naruto is considered shonen, but you know what happened to the end of Naruto Shippuden? Like there are many characters who died. So it's not really for like the 8 years old, but 8 to 18. So technically, categorically, it still is shonen. And we're not arguing, we're just clarifying the definitions. What? Ayun. But thank you again. Sorry guys, I think we get what do you call that, distracted with the shonen, and well, I am very passionate about it. I think I started watching Zest Zets recently. Unfortunately, the website that I'm watching it just went down. It's a good thing that I secured like a couple of episodes already, quote unquote secured. How about you guys? Where do you watch it? But again, nobody's judging anybody for watching Kamen Rider. It's like, wait, it's 2026. Do people still like, hey, you're watching anime? You must be a loser. Just like with, I don't know. I think there's still those kinds of people like, what? You play video games? You must be living on your mother's basement. You must be... You don't have many things going on in your life. Like, really? You still have that kind of discourse in 2026? Well, I still see those sentiments on Twitter. You know, the dude bros, the crypto bros, like, why don't you just work? Why don't you just be a workaholic and be miserable all your life? And don't play games, but watch sports. Play golf. Sure. That's the only machismo, the macho hobbies that is tolerated by the macho world. I live in your basement. Wink wonk. Sadly, that mindset. Yeah, true. I don't know. Military cap. Disassemble this. Tourist. But it is what it is. They just live the way you want to live your life. If they find it miserable, then so be it. Then we'll find their lives miserable as well. It's all about a matter of like perspective and mindset, really. On the other hand, we find their lives a bit like miserable as well. Like all they do is work, make money, and then at the end of their lives, well, if they find fulfillment in that, then that's good. And they have no right to also question our way of living. I know a lot of gamers who can't bench press three times their weight in the gym and has full-time job, has happy lives. Yeah. And some of them, and of course, like the analogy and the comparison, like, hey, if you're a gamer, you must be a miserable virgin. There are a number of like popular streamers who are gamers as well, who are happily married and have good lives. You have Dino Cornell. You have the goated Dino Cornell as well. Macho na addict sa video games. You know, but you can also live both lives, right? And I think people who can live both lives, doing weights, being mindful of their figure while still enjoying video games, I don't think they have those kinds of mindset like, oh, you just play video games, you must be miserable. They don't have that, I think, because it's basically like they're talking down on themselves. And probably they have the same mindset as us, right? Live and let live. You enjoy what you enjoy, and we really don't care about any other forms of entertainment but our own, right? Ako nabibili ng bagong set ng weights. You know, speaking of weights, I still have weights here. I really need to get back to it. I'm not getting any younger, so I really need to strengthen my core as well. You know what? Like, usually when I scroll on Facebook or on Instagram, I usually see this. You need to do this to strengthen your core. These stretches to lower your back pains. Like, I know Facebook, you are reading my data. You know that you know how old I am, so you are recommending me this these videos. Like, how dare you? But okay, I'll save that. I'll do those exercises when on my free time or when I wake up. But it's pretty interesting, no? Like, these corporations, like they are reading your algorithms, recommending food during a specific time of the day. Pretty interesting and pretty creepy, to be honest. Targeted ads or targeted videos algorithm, whether that be on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. But if you want, you can opt out. But then again, your FYP, your Reels page might be a bit too lonely. So I guess use my data, Google. Invisible, stretch and posture check. Thank you, NB. What are you gonna work on? If you have questions, let me know. Stress sa video games, distress sa lifting, yeah? And I will also recommend you guys to do long walks. I think there was a time in my life wherein like I was really overweight. Well, not really overweight, but I have that large big beer belly. And even climbing on the stairs or going up the stairs really stresses or what do you call that? I'm out of breath when I go up the stairs. And that was when I was still working on a corporate work with my corporate work. And then I really went with it like cold turkey. Like I cut rice. I started working out on a daily basis on an unhealthy level, like almost daily. It was not healthy, but my weight significantly went down. Like my team leaders were asking me, "Hey, what's happening to you? Are you on drugs?" What? No, I'm just desperate to lose weight. It was not advisable, but it is what it is, and I'm thankful for it. I was really like on a healthy mindset, or I was reading on consuming lots of like working out. I don't want to take drugs like steroids. I don't want that. I just want it to grow naturally. So I just did weights and stuff. Did cardio in an unhealthy way. I think I did cardio which offset my muscle gain. So I ended up being like a slender, having a slender build rather than a bulky build. Oh well. Happy Friday, Matt Apocalypse. That's why I pick up crocheting. So that's why I don't doom scroll. Ooh. Ako naman I pick C-dramas. I woke up one time seeing messages from Shopee that I will be receiving 2 orders for the day which were checked out while I was asleep. There was a third order which consists of 50 diapers. Good thing I was able to cancel that. What happened? What? Where did that come from? Walking is the best. Yes, truly. Desk jobs not great for us. Trentahin. What if quarantahin? Ay, sorry. Yeah, true. But you have to like remind yourself. Example, set an alarm. Like if you reach this time, you should do squats or stretches even. Yeah, I should take that advice myself now. You know what? All this talk about working out really inspires me. Maybe after this stream, I will be doing some... Actually, earlier this morning when I woke up, I did some stretches and it really felt good. You know the... What do you call that? Hip thrusts. What do you call that? The Kegel hip thrust. Which is good for core building and building the strength in the lower back. Need to do more stretches like that. Ako sa gabi nagwo-workout. Yeah. I think that's also... although I did read something about that, Cotton, na... Ako kasi I used to read yung how to reach deep sleep or yung REM sleep, which basically your body really is recovering and you will have like energized mornings or the rest of for the next days. They did recommend you or recommend us to well, according to the book that I read, na to not have heavy physical activities like 6 hours before sleep. Coffee, cut that coffee 6 hours or 12 hours before sleep, or just 6 hours before sleep. Better yet, don't do coffee at all. But of course, I can't have that. I usually have coffee in the morning. No heavy physical activity in the evening. And I guess that's it. So you can have like good sleep with REM or rapid eye movement or deep sleep. But then again, that depends on your schedule and if your body is used to that. And of course, the weather also plays a part on it. Pull-ups, if you can, is a good overall workout. Takes care of everything from waist up. Yep. What do you call? I have also seen a couple of videos about like yung hanging out from a bar, yung to decompress your muscles. Totoo naman, sometimes gising na gising ako sa gabi kasi energized. Dami ko kasing ginagawa sa umaga. No time to work out kaya gabi. Oh yeah, true din naman. It's really hard if you're really busy during the daytime. Pero, I don't know. Sleep din kasi is very important. Dead hang, yes. To decompress, no? Pero if that is the only time that you can work out, plus it's also good kasi since it's a lot cooler, a lot quieter, I guess, then go, push with it. Hopefully you will be able to get like enough rest to recover. Lalo na ngayon, stressy, pimply, akis. Huh? Stressed? Pimples? Is that I guess that's it, no? Pero I think that's also, well, partly that's also hormones, right? It's hard usually when you have when you're a woman or have a female figure or body, you don't have any choice. You're at the whims of your hormones. Oh well. Military unit. I have so many stuff here. I don't know if I should, you know what, disassemble. You know, I got a rod. You need to disassemble. Pag stress ka, daming komplikasyon talaga. Unang dahilan for sickness din. So yeah. And that's why I think people really need to take care of themselves. Start taking care of themselves. If you're young, yeah, you feel like you're an immortal, but give it time. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. For the raids, thank you to Cotton Ghost. For the chatters, thank you to Abo, to Almeret, to Asmar, Jesus Christ, Dolan Dogo, Hats, Jan, Kome, Kuro. We're not yet done.
Shout out! Shout out!
And if you want to troll everyone, you can redeem and with that fake end stream redeem, that is on Twitch at twitch.tv/corix_tuper. Yes, I usually have to ride that that redeem to fake it. Who redeemed that? Crossen? Thank you, Crossen, for redeeming that. How's the game though? This is basically a pixel graphics turn-based roguelite, or Final Fantasy meets Dark Soul meets XCOM, but pixel graphics, and it's an extraction as well, but single player game. so many genres, no? My main goal here is we need to locate and destroy the transmitter. Each one is a satellite dish. Aim at space. Floor 1, all targets destroyed. Floor 2, we need to go to floor 2. Wait, what's that? Primitive kitchen. Oh, can I cook something from there? No enemies? Okay. Fried meat. Quasimorphosis. Piece of flesh. What? Skin. Human organ. You can cook human organ. Smoke lard. Basically, you can also like transform into a monster. That's why it's called Quasimorph. I haven't really transformed into one. I haven't eat human flesh. Okay, so it's not just the human meat, no, you know. There's also fried spider, although quasimorphosis. Fried octopus. Okay, this one's healthy. We need to get a tentacle though. So we can cook stuff as well. Another one? So many kitchens here. Okay, tons of kitchens on this stage. Training increased to level 2. Okay. Hi Crossen. I think you need more points for it.
Good morning.
I love
Nice
how
day for
naturally the
fishing, ain't it?
conversation
Sure
went
is.
from Kamen
Have a
Rider
great
to
day.
anime to tomboys then work up stuff. Yeah, basically how the typical conversation that boys have, like jumping from one topic to another. I usually have that kind of conversations with close friends. I think my friend's wife was a bit weirded out by the flow of the conversation. Like one time we were talking about high school friends or sweethearts or teachers, and then the next thing we are talking about politics, and then the next time we are talking about work, and then the next thing we will be talking about the future, the next generation or whatever. But isn't that like how normal conversations go? I don't know about how women talk to each other. Is it like when they talk, do they only talk about fashion? Do they only talk about relationships? And then, okay, I guess it's a quota for today. Let's go home now. I don't know. I think it's just the natural flow of things, right? Ganun dapat masarap kwentuhan? Yes, true. And then the next thing you know, we are just going to talk about food. Which makes me hungry now. It's Sparks, welcome in. Can't keep up. Oh yeah, probably. Na my girlfriends, we talk like that too. Depends sa personality siguro. Yeah. Siguro na hindi lang siya naka-keep up. Si Kumare. And most of us have our own individual lives now. Some of them are based in Canada. And even those who are based in the Philippines, of course, they have to work. So as much as we want to like hang out, we really can't nowadays. Now our back and forth or communication is now relegated to sharing memes, funny videos that we have seen on that we see on social media, sending clips, funny clips, political clips. The life of like old buddies. In a way, I guess streaming is like a new way of like expressing myself, meeting new people, like-minded people, talking random stuff, because we don't do those kinds of things, or we don't talk about that much with friends, since they are like doing their own stuff.
Do not to asking you to
Insegado outfit. Wait, what's this? Poppy straw? Component? Okay, let's take that. Hi, I'm Poppy. Lift some weights, then eat something protein heavy. But you know what, Valence? Sometimes it's so... It also takes discipline. Because eating is so darn good. Like, who doesn't want to eat good food, right? And sometimes I don't know, maybe I just want to just eat whatever the heck I want without thinking of, oh, this has more calories, this will make me fat, this will ruin my diet. I just want to eat good food without thinking that it will ruin my workout, but it is what it is. Yup, sa comfortability din yan. Pag komportable ako, madaldal talaga ako. Pero if I'm not, tahimik lang din yan. True. Ako naman, I opened the chat. I just, my chat is open for everyone to drop by, and I usually say, just drop by the chat and I will be more than happy to engage with you guys. Hi, Riff Harold, welcome in on YouTube. She is INTP. What do you mean? INTP? Ako naman, I'm more of like an ENFP, a campaigner. O diba? Ano naman tayo? Myers-Briggs naman, diba? Apologies, Riff Harold. He's on YouTube at the moment. Oh yeah, food is good. There's no such thing as bad food. Everything is healthy when in moderation. Yeah, but like that steak though? That, what do you call that? Your favorite soup dish on a rice? Your sinigang, your adobo on a rice? On a garlic rice even? I think I need to have my merienda now. I only have like coffee earlier for merienda. It's already 4:33 p.m. the afternoon, and now we're talking about food. My best friends is an INTP. I can only get them to talk a lot and random stuff, pero baka kasi may ADHD din kasi sila. Diniagnose agad. Food is the best time to eat again. Yeah, true. Actually, we before mom left, she went to my brother's house. She left what was that meal? Fried fish, and then cooked it with tomatoes and eggs. Hindi ko alam kung escabeche or sarsyado. Nalilito ako lagi dun sa dalawa eh. I know yung isa has egg, yung isa wala. Other one has, I think both of them have tomatoes. Ano ba yung sarsyado at saka yung escabeche? Ay, tama ba? Escabeche nga ba yung, well, I don't know. No, legit diagnosed ADHD sila. Okay, ADHD. Parang hirap no, no? Well, ayun lang. Ayun din na talaga eh. Parang, I can only imagine but I can't really. How tough it is na to have a mental condition and to manage it. Especially yung may mga, what do you call that? What's that condition? Yung extreme highs and extreme lows, bipolar disorder. Na you really need to medicate. Kasi if not, nako, the people around you will be suffering. Sarsyado, I think, is one with the egg. So I think sarsyado yun. Ayun yung luto ni mama. Basically, it's fried. What is galunggong in yung international term, no? Yung global term ng galunggong? Let's just ask Google about it. Galunggong in English. What is that? Galunggong in English is called mackerel scad or round scad. Oh.
Don't do it to me. I beg you.
That's
No.
interesting, no? Mackerel scad or round scad, yung galunggong. The more you know, no? Always something to learn every day. Mackerel scad or round
Have a great day.
round scad. If you look at scad on Google image search, sana hindi bastos, no? Ah, yeah. Scad. Galunggong nga. Yeah. Okay. That's good. New learnings today. I do not recommend having ADHD, especially since in the PH it's hard to get meds for it, really. I do not recommend having ADHD. Do they have a choice? Hey, if ever you are going to have a mental condition, go pick schizophrenia. It's basically the cream of the crop. What are you talking about? Nobody wants to have a mental health condition. If you're going to have an ADHD, don't. But of course, if you are diagnosed with one, of course, it's no laughing matter. Of course, you have to keep that treated. Or I don't know. I'm no expert. legit diagnose, especially late na sila na-diagnose, GGs. I do not recommend. Ayan, kala ko GG. Hindi GG, galunggong. Nakakagutom yan, usapang galunggong. You learn something new every day. Yeah, SCAD. So now moving forward, yeah, I'm having like fried SCAD for dinner. Like, yeah. California Valley accent girl yan. It's like we have this kind of like food, you know. My mom just like fried this SCAD. And then we are using this like calamansi and then soy sauce on it. It's like really good. Arte. Brother, no! Di pa siya ganun ka-accepted pero unti-unti yan. Recommending mental illness yarn. Konyo match yarn. I still meet a lot of people who think autism is the same as Down syndrome. Yeah, I mean, it's not really like a popular... Kaya nga minsan, it's good din na magkaroon ng parang mental health awareness campaign for schools so people will not like jump to conclusions or misdiagnose or even diagnose people at all. And that both of them are quote-unquote curable, more of like manageable, or I don't even know if you can manage those. Well, you can, pero still, I don't think so. Yung autism, yung let's say in the spectrum even. Sorry, natawa ako dun sa autism is the same as Down syndrome. Ako, I have no comment because although okay, I'll end it at that. Yeah, it's different. I know yung Down syndrome, you have that specific type of look with people with Down syndrome, and then on the autism side, no. I would say even without knowing too much about those two conditions, I can say Down syndrome is different from autism. Yes, need nila ng therapy, right? Usually old people do that. Yeah. But hopefully with more of us like talking about that nowadays, things will change. Wait, where is the ladder that will lead towards the next floor? Ah, this one. Huh? So this is a storage? Wait, what time is it now? It's 4:40. I'm really having fun time discussing with you guys about various topics. Imagine earlier we were just talking about what were we talking about? Kamen Rider, then shonen, now mental health, working out, food. Keep it going, guys. Keep it coming. DS is a chromosome thing. Autism is your brain being weird and different. Yeah. But where do we go to the next floor though? You know, Labor Sergeant is dead. If I check the map, it doesn't show me where the next floor is. Any legends here? You know, I don't see any doors. Primitive kitchen, container search, station elevator. Huh? Saan yung station elevator? Sorry. Ah, here. Okay. The game reminds me somewhat of Zero Sievert. Actually, you know what? Zero Sievert will have a sequel that is on my wish list. It's 3D now. Pero this one is more turn-based. I don't know if Zero Sievert is turn-based. I think Zero Sievert is a more of action-based, real-time. Second floor. Okay, linis din. Workout na ako para makatulog ng mahimbing. Again, thank you, Cotton, and for the discussions and the talk. The TED Talk. Gonna keep you tab. Thank you, everyone. And again, do check out the Cotton Ghost art stream, variety streaming, arts and crafts as well. And soon, workout stream, Cotton. Could that be part of the stream in the future? I have seen a couple of like streamers working out on stream. But that's them. But that's them. Yeah, takting workout stream yan pero may pero malay na. Yeah. Pero sometimes parang ano ba, are you guys working out at home? Ayun na naman, teka, papaalis na rin pala si Cotton. Pero ako, to save money, I just bought weights. I know there's like, it's a lot more different than you have like a full facility of various like workout machines, but you can be creative with stuff. Like all you need sometimes is just weights or just a variety of weights. Even a bench press. Sorry. Dumbbells or barbells. I bought one that can be two dumbbells and then a pole that I can like screw to both dumbbells to become one barbell. To save money because I'm a cheap guy. A practical guy, an economical guy. I would argue. I used to do it in the gym but after COVID started doing it all at home. Ako naman gusto ko lang maka-inspire. So if workout streams results with influencing people into working out. Yeah. Actually all this talk is really inspiring me to really get back to it. Wait, let me check. Okay, I haven't seen any. Oh! Enemy? Ano to? Stun grenade. You know what? Naka-pistol tayo ngayon let me switch. Ay, dalawa. Fire in the hole! Ay, bubu! Yun! Die, motherfucker! Ay, no! Wait. Fucker! Wait. Bakit zero? Yun. Firearms use ammo and energy weapons need charges. Keep in mind that reloading takes time. Avoid doing this in the midst of a battle and try to find cover. Reload? Reloading! Oh no! Run! Run!
Good morning.
Say hello to my little friend!
It sure is. Have a great day.
Okay. Dead! Ay, Paking! Paking! Bigla may lumabas sa likod. Injuries are common in combat situations. The first priority is to treat the wound. You can use bandages and splints. Biglang may lumabas sa likod. Fucker! I'm injured. Shoulder, scratch, laceration. Do I have... Wala akong... I don't have a medkit. I don't have a medkit. $9mm bullets. Ay, pakik tape! Oh no! What's that symbol? Blind Fury. I'm bleeding! Oh
Good
no!
morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
I'm gonna die. Wound, laceration, self-healing.
Shout
Oh
out!
no!
Shout out!
I'm gonna die.
Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
For context lang din pala, INFP ako. Love INTPs. Ako naman ENFP. I am a campaigner. I have taken multiple tests within a year and within 2 years, and it has been very consistent. Unless I am lying to myself. Let me hear your MBTIs. I am a campaigner. ENFPA. So, Cotton is an INFP. Nice. Yo, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Hey, yo, brother Correx. Happy streaming. Yes. You know what? I need to get back to my ship and get some supplies. But in order... Okay. But there's the elevator eh. Kasi yung supplies ko nandoon yung mga bandages and stuff. What? What? It doesn't use my pistol ammo. 9mm really? Oh no. I made a series of... I don't have any ammo. 9mm bullets. I don't have anything. Nakabantay sila sa hagdanan. Give me ammo. There's nothing here. Holy shoot. Uy! Get away! Hala, nag-aabang na sila. Sapa ka na lang. No. Out of ammo. It was a good run, guys. GG's. It was a good run. Nice. Oh, shot! Right in front of my face. I'm dead. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I'll punch you. Your backpack has torn. What a pity. I'm dead. I killed him by punching him. Give me your shotgun. My goodness. Infection.
I have the shotgun now.
Hello, pero I'm bleeding. Oh no, I'm losing health. I died. I died. I love you in peace as well. Isa mga best friends ko din, yes. Agent Y8S97 died due to massive bleeding. Rest in peace. My first mission, I died. clones often die on missions. There's nothing to be done about it. But on the other hand, any clone can be reprinted on a bioprinter. Plus, we have insurance for such cases, which is partially compensates for lost equipment. To do this, find the emergency case in the Magnum's inventory, right-click on it, and select Dismantle. Ayan. And that's why parang it's a roguelite as well. Your main investment would be sending out clones on planets, extracting the components that you will be using to upgrade your ship, go on harder missions, get the loot, return to the ship, upgrade the ship. Of course, not all the time you will be able to extract, but that is just the very nature of it. So it's a roguelite base, extraction, turn-based RPG. That is what Quasimorph is. And we haven't even touched the mutation. We haven't even encountered the monsters here. Basically, it is set in space and you will be joining faction, you will be fighting factions, you will get perks for joining specific factions as well. You can eat human flesh and you will transform into a monster. Well, at least your clone is. So, that's for maybe future playthroughs. Again, thank you, Cotton, for the many discussions. I did try to finish the campaign. Actually, that is just a 1-star mission eh. We conduct illegal activities and are considered public enemies. That means the trade transaction between factions and the dignitaries markets are not available to us. Oy! Level up! Expired systems. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. Same tayo, NB. INTP nga lang ako. You know, do check out your Myers-Briggs results or personality type. Who knows? It's a way better metric to know yourself more rather than astrology. But in a way, it's a little bit of astrology itself, but with a little bit extra steps because it's more of like psychological or psychological test. And they managed to get like a couple of personality types. It's not like, oh, I'm a Scorpio, so that means I'm whatever. I'm a Capricorn, so I am more attuned to my logical way of thinking. And then, you know, a couple of Capricorns and they're not really acting like all Capricorns because at the end of the day, it's like astrology is like really not exact science. Meanwhile, Myers-Briggs is, while not being always exact science, the test will give you the illusion of that. I don't know if I would say that Myers-Briggs is an exact science, is an objective science, but it's pretty fascinating to read at times. Unlike astrology. Yes, I'm not big into superstition and astrology. Sorry. Although I am a Capricorn. IIRC, INFJT. Dati zodiac sign, ngayon ganyan na. Meron parang language tapos meron ding worker type. Ano yan? We can exchange area. Oh. What's this? Station cargo. Spacecraft. Supply. Upgrade. If we upgrade this, status quo. Ayun, we can upgrade this. And we have wielding machine, barter item weight. Production conveyor will require the following item. Ayan, and then we can upgrade this using ano to? Gun, what? Gun bang magazine? Or cargo. We have this. Ayun, no? So this is what you will be upgrading. So may mga requirements siya. And you will get those parts by scavenging and looting planets, taking on missions. I already died with that 1-star mission because I was not prepared. Sayang though. Or was that yung medical bay, no? Spacecraft. Engineering, research, cloning.
Good morning.
Upgrade.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure
Genome.
is. Have a
Allows
great
you to
day.
modify operator parameters for operator chips. NB, wala bang water thief dyan? It's a single player game as well. Sir Correx, Dance, thank you for the hydrate.
Shout out!
Shout out monitoring upgrade.
Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Eh, wala tayo nakuha dun, no? Sa mission na yun. Unfortunate. How unfortunate. System map. Siguro while we are at this mission, hanap tayo ng 1 star. I'm glad that honor is not an empty words to you, boss. Just in case, I'll remind you about the standard mission preparation interface on the screen. You'll choose the operator who will go on the mission. The chip with combat skills clone. Okay. A taste of revenge. Ano to? Grabe yung difficulty, 5 skulls. Maghanap tayo ng medyo madaling mission. Elimination. Wait. Escort mission. Ano to? Hypnos. May iba bang quest? Let me check yung system map. We are currently at Mars at Phobos. Hanap tayo ng 1 star mission lang. Actually yung the one that we picked up earlier, that was a 1 star mission pero they still died. Ito 1 star mission, no? Grasshopper Tech Escort mission. Wala bang ibang mission na ano? Ang lalakas eh, oh. Moon. Ito 1 star, Grasshopper, Sabotage. Can try going here. Ano to? Earth? Do I need money for this? Travel from Phobos to Moon, 19 days. Start travel.
We can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge.
Cloning complete, Francis Reed Daily.
You are go for the orbit. Roger. In.
Roger, in. You know, we reach the Earth's moon. Yun na. Okay, let's do this quest. Closing the circle. Okay, this is the bioprinter screen. Here you can choose a fighter to go on a mission. The list includes both those who survived the previous mission and those who need to be printed. Each of the fighters has their own parameters and unique talent. They all have been through a lot during years of combat in every corner of the solar system. Ngayon nawala yung class ni Francis Reed Daily. This is basically a clone now. Let's try nga itong si Victoria. Select class. Pili tayo ng class. Scout of Hades Eclipse Blade. What's an Eclipse? Sniper. Sniper. Level. Dodge chance. Athletics. Sprint. Sprint affects accuracy. Berserk Gang. Regen. Getting damage wounds activates trigger. A wound inflicted in melee activates a trigger. Chance to get AP back. Cannibalism. All damage. Eating human meat activates the trigger. Each trigger activation gives 10 XP. Cannibalism? Okay. Strike accuracy. Each hit from a melee weapon. Sniper. Weapon range +2. Enemy attention span -2. Pero meron siyang cannibalism perk. We currently have 2 class, pero later on I think magkakaroon pa ng other classes. Once we are aligned with other all damage, crit chance, with other factions, weapon range, all damage, level, fire transfer, select class, select equipment, stationary turret, weapon parts. Mang mistake kanina, nawalan ako ng secondary weapon. Magdala ko ng tomahawk. Semi-automatic shotgun, submachine gun, garland, submachine gun. Do I have a bullet for submachine guns? Ano to? Sorry. Submachine gun. 9mm bullets. 9mm bullets. Nawala yung mga crenaf ko kanina. Fragmentation grenade. Stun grenade. Magdala tayo ng isang fragmentation grenade. For the armor. Excuse me. Gunsmith, firearm repair kit, knife maker. Ay, nakalimutan ko magdala kanina ng mga bandage. Splint. Canned food. Paper towels. Mumu synthetic beef. Antibiotics. Infection, yung antibiotics. Okay. Pero wala na akong space, oh. Wala akong pants. Well, hopefully kapag we yung once we do the mission. Okay. Start mission. We have marked the location of the cargo on your map. The cargo is securely hidden deep within the moon's BC. Such parcels are common from form of reward for PMCs. Okay. Let's go. Let's do another mission. It was nice to meet you, Corix. I had a blast hanging out and chatting. Thank you again, Valence, Corwood. I'll go do home stuff now. See you around next time. Thank you again, Valence. Chane. And I think Valence also streams. Let me follow you, man. So the next time that you are streaming, I will be able to see you and hopefully be able to drop on your stream. Have fun weekends, guys. Okay. The main mission is you need to find and destroy the cargo prepared for sending to the PMC. This is a mountain of boxes. You yourself have seen this many times. Floor 1, all targets destroyed. Floor 2, the data is being refined. Ay? Wait. Huh? Percy Cola. Percy Cola, take this one. Mr. Veggie. Water bottle. Can I put it on my inventory? Ay, hindi. Ganun? Info, mechanism, restore, recharge station, stations for recharging implants. I don't have any implants yet. I haven't unlocked that facility. Okay. Okay, let's extract stuff. I don't trust this. Whoop! Enemy. Hoy! Fire in the hole! Wala! What? Agad! Oh! Poison! Damage per turn, incoming pain, receive wound chance, chemical burn. I got burned. Antibiotics, eat. Ano ba yan? Chemical burn poison. Mid burn poison. Kakasimula pa lang. It. Walang hiyang kalaban yon. Binugahan agad tayo. Ayun pa rin siya. Hindi ka bang iba to? Ano yung weapon na yun? Toxic Needler? Tapos yung weapon ko, SMG? Ang layo kasi. 67%.
Shout out!
Or the hole!
Shout out! Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Wala. What do I do? Yo, Rictus, welcome in. What's up, Otits? Ito, doing good. Ay, may namatay oh. Wait. Corpse, shift. 67%. Shift tayo ng submachine gun. Die, bitch! Chemtrail. Toxic ammo. Take all. Ayun. Let's get this. Pharmacist. We have surgeon, you know what? Pharmacist, plastic labware. Talagang ano to, ito yung gear niya, no? Tourist backpack, 82 out of 100. Hindi, wala yan. Ito, we have scrub. Ano kayang stat yun, no? Nasira na to, no? Disassemble. Ito yung ammo niya, no? Yung chemtrail, toxic ammo. Tin can. Kapagod mag-adulting naman. Why do you think I am enjoying my free time now? Because I am so fed up with everything. Employee ID opens black doors. Oy, let me take that. Uy, another one, no? Toxic unload ammo. Pero good tong gun na to, no? Itong dapat hindi ako nagdala nitong Tomahawk eh. So many good items. Tapos ang konti lang nung... Oh well. We have rags though. Disassemble. Plastics. Disassemble. We got the spring and we got rags. Ay poison pala ako. Sorry. Antibiotics. We need to use yung bandage. Pero hopefully you will be able to manage naman. Work-life balance. Ay. Wala eh. Puno na lahat ng... Hindi matanggal yung poisoning. Hoy, Meadow, thank you for hanging out on the stream. Well, this is basically me just learning stuff all over again, just like with Stone Shard. Every time you pick up a new game, you have to learn all of the mechanics of it. You know what? Go with this one. What's this? Fire extinguisher. Water spreading. Can I dismantle this? I can. Rusty metal. There are two paths here. Let's try this. Memory records. My goodness. I need to craft something. Lamp. Tin component. Bandage. 9mm bullets. Rubber. Memory records, perks, use. Na daw? Combat focus, assault reflex, combat physicist, agent training, insanity, Terminator, tomahawk, capacity, use. Assault reflex increase to level 2. I think we have implants. Ay, what? Nani? Inventory? How do we know yung mga implants natin? So it's not implant search. Okay, fine. Death by toxin, 9mm bullet. Hydra, pistol, unload ammo, disassemble, rod. Wala na ako mapaglalagyan ng rod do. So many items, I don't know where to put all of them. Hello, I am under the water. Up. Employee ID. Opens block doors. Watermelon slice. Eat. Pants. What's this? Handyman. 5 4 0. Floor. Wire. Veggie. Eat. Hopefully makapag-extract naman tayo successful dito, no? Deads. $40. Namatay? Yep. Died. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Take that. Take all. Unload ammo. Disassemble. Disassemble. Rag. Disassemble. Wait, what? Ano to? 9mm bullets. We have 80. Do I really need this? For the SMG, no? I wish I went with the rifle. Kasi ang hina din nung... Wait. Wait. Cannot go here further? Bane Wind. Use. Blind Fury increase to level 2. Noodles. Eat. Miami Punch. Buckshot. Starlock. Pistol. Rag. Unload ammo. Disassemble. 7 plastics. Buckshot, shotgun, rubber, plastics. Splint. Ay nako, 9mm bullets. Wala eh. Maybe I can return to those later. What time is it now? It's 5:20. Ay, it's 5:20. Kain, oo. Kanina usapan, we were talking about food earlier. So I also will be having my dinner. Mr. Veggie, poisoning, rotten meat. No, let's leave it at that. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
Gasoline. Fire spreading. What if... Lagay ko muna to dito. Scandy, morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Welcome in, Scandy. Disassemble. Equip. Rusty metal. Handyman. 6-7. Invisible, not the first, second, or third, but 6-7. And again, thank you to HypeTrain Digital for trusting us to cover this game. In the next few hours, the official release date to 1.0 for Quasimorph will be on July 31, 2026. But for now, it's on early access. If you like what you see here, you might want to check them out. They might go on sale, so I might I recommend that you guys holding off on checking them out or getting it. Usually when it comes to like a game releasing to 1.0, they will have an introductory sale offer, but if you have money to spend, why not, right? Hey, it's just money. I don't need no sale. Then go buy it. But I would wait until they release to version 1.0. And a few things, I think I have heard that the save doesn't carry over to the full version of the game. So it is better if you just wait for the 1.0 to be released before purchasing it. Slowly. Bandage. Ay, we just left yung bandage earlier eh. You know what? I'll put the bandage and the splint here. I'll return to that later. Tons of food items here, no?
Shout out!
Shout out!
Shout
Cosmos,
out,
welcome
I
in.
love you, Mama Chup Chup.
Elevator na siya. You know what? I think I need to pick the items that I will be carrying to the next area.
Good morning.
Kasi
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
itong gasoline, I guess. Spring. Tin. If we check the map, kasi if we check yung current mission, you need to find and destroy the cargo, prepare for something. Floor 1, all targets destroyed. Floor 2, the data is being refined. All targets destroyed. That's a bit weird, no? Na parang... Good morning, world! Chocoloko! What's up?
Good morning, world. 良い天気だな。違ったっしょ。
Good morning, umaandar na ba? Yung alin, what do you mean? Ledger, perk, marauder, scholar, ritualism, use. Okay. Wala tayong learn. Water. Let's save yung mga food for later. There are tons of food in this station. Oh, I see that. Reload. Oy! Come at me, bro. Ano? Ano to? Hemostatic? Oh. Luxury lunches. Uy. Ano to? What's this? Container capacity. Wait, what does this do? Exactly. Disassemble? Huh? Container. Pero container daw siya. Capacity 1 out of 2. Huh? Disassemble? Wait, ano yun? Can we equip this? Can I drop this no? Drop? Hindi. Para saan kaya to? Luxury goods? If I disassemble this, we got black caviar. Food item. Wagyu. Ah. Kapit. How'd you like that, huh? General action drugs. Wala eh, I'm struggling na rin eh. So many good stuff. The next quest would be you need to find and destroy. We need to destroy something here. Disassemble. Rotten Burger, Persicola. Yung Good Morning na parang redeem, yun lang yung inaabangan ko dito. I think you can type Good Morning. Mandar ba? I think so.
Wow, good morning world. 良い天気だな。仕事しよう。いや、また寝るか。
Good morning world. Oy! Fuck! I got poisoned! Fucking tape. I got poisoned! You dare? Oh, may isa pa. Come at me, bro. Ah! Mabusan ng bala. Hacking. Scratch. I got scratch on me. Rag? Wait, what's yung D? Knife maker, melee weapons. Repair? Take all. Knife maker. I don't have any... Pero... Disassemble. Disassemble. Long blade. Kasi you can also craft in this game. Ay, so many good stuff. Buckshot. Long blade. We have memory records, assault reflex, use, ledger, 9mm bullets. I think... Okay, let's place this here for now. What's this? Yo, Jem, welcome in. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
Shout out!
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out sa inyo. I love you, Mama Chup Chup.
We cannot walk. Okay. Uy! Oh no! I'm protected. Balm Star Warming Ointment. Pathfinder. Disassemble. 4.42 bullets. Stabilize wound. I don't have any wounds. Okay. Unload ammo. Big bone. Powder. 10 powder. $9mm bullets. Heart. Okay. Where's the next area? Good afternoon, guys. We're just exploring and doing our... Hopefully, we will be able to finish this mission. And we're playing Quasimorph 1.0 official release. I don't like the sound of that. What's this? What's this? Fabricator. Ayun! You can make some stuff here. Knife maker, gunsmith. Kailangan ko pa ng isang spring para sa gunsmith engineer. Cyborg's arm, bionic arm. Weapon part. This one is cyborg's head, bionic head. Interesting. Acid. Ay, wag to. Mission complete. Good job. Go back to the elevator. We'll pick you up. Okay. Mission complete na daw. Ay. Rupture? Blast injury? Shoot. Wait. Blast injury. Hindi pa rin magaling. Splint. What the heck? Eat. Splint? Wait. Rag. Insulating tape. Stabilize wound. So painkiller. May isa pa oh. Hindi pa rin nag-stabilize tong explosion, Emily. Three, two, one.
Shout out!
Shout out! Yo, Tito Zone! What did Tito Zone say?
Sa inyo, I love you,
The
Mama
Dino Tito. Ayun, stabilize na pala.
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Shotgun.
Have a great day.
Repair. Stabilize wound. What? Ayun. Glass. Ledger. Ledger. Valuable data. Tin. Lamp. Robot. Stabilizes wounds. Glass. Antibiotics. Spring. 9mm bullets. Disassemble all. Gunpowder. What's this? Can't we... Wala, repair lang. Tsaka take eh. Map. I can try going here pero I think let's extract and then I need to do stuff now. I will definitely be returning to this game. We're basically just done one mission. We haven't really fleshed out anything. Evacuation. Let's go. Our first successful extraction. Kamusta? Ito, mabuti. Great job, boss. Grasshopper Technologies prepared and sent valuable cargo to Magnum as a reward. How many layers of irony are there? You know, we got a hunter, marksman rifle. We got management unit. Basic item chip, unlocks production item builder, industrial nail gun, regular clothes, makeshift grenade, bullets, makeshift grenade, Moo synthetic beef, paper towels, Mr. Meaty. Continue. Unload all. Kita rin natin to dito. Rags as well. Can we also unload yung mga weapons natin? Weapons and ammo. Armors and repair kits. Medical food. How about yung armors? Armors and repair kits. I don't know if it will get repaired later on. Okay, you know what? Let's save and quit. Sana hanggang menu lang yung quit na. Okay. So that is Quasimorph 1.0, our first and blind playthrough of it. The first quest, 1-star or 1-skull mission, I failed because I failed to anticipate na we'll get seriously injured. And that was a newbie mistake. The second one, we managed to bring along like a couple of bandages, antibiotics, splints. And basically it's a quote-unquote easy mission. I was struggling with the inventory management and resource management stuff, but I can see myself playing this. If I have enjoyed my Stone Shard experience, you'll definitely, well, if you're into Stone Shard, this one's a bit different. It's not an open world. It's a mission-based one. It's an extraction shooter, but the combat is turn-based combat. So, and it's also a pixel graphics one. It's very light on the system. I'm currently playing it on, or streaming it on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. So if you want like a light game to play, but a very serious and hardcore one, if you want strategy, you want to take on like serious or really difficult missions, you can challenge yourself that. You want to improve your base of operations, you have to like do stuff over and over again. I would encourage you guys to check out Quasimorph. Maybe later once it releases on version 1.0. Currently it's on early access. Again, thank you to HypeTrain Digital, the publisher of the game, for trusting us to cover the game, show you guys what it's like. Again, I'm just scratching the surface here. There's a lot more stuff to do here. I will definitely be continuing with an episode 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth, and to see what other contents is there. So hopefully you guys will be able to be here once we do the next episodes, just like what we did with Stone Shard. So I guess we know what's the next big game is. Again, thank you to Cotton earlier for giving us like a good 30 to 40 minutes of yapping session and for introducing us to their community. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. I have to do stuff for now. Happy Friday, happy weekends. And with that, let's roll the credits, and again, do check out Quasimorph. Thank you everyone for checking out Quasimorph with us in today's stream. For the raids, we have the Cotton Ghost. Thank you for bringing your 19 viewers here. For the chatters, we have Abo, Almeret, Asmar, Jesus Christ, Chocoloco 101, Cosmosama, Dance Gaming, Dolan Dogo, Crossen, Hats MXD, It's Sparks, John Helye, Jem, _ Jessica Devil Girl, Kome 19, Kurohiro, Makomamo, Matapocalypse 69, Nabiray, Invisible, Northern Warrior, Rictus G, Riff Harold, Scandy, The Cotton Ghost, Tito Zone, Valence, Corvwood, VV8, and Yao LZ. And we're about to raid out. You can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes, or use any of the emotes available to you there since you already have access to it. And let's find somebody to raid. Let's see who we can raid at this time. Somebody who we haven't raided. Let's see. Maybe we can raid. I'm also a bit hungry now. All that talk earlier about SCAD, fried SCAD, dinner, good food, that really made me hungry as well. So let's raid Demilabs, who's currently playing. Ay, be right back si Demi. Oh. So ko sana yung when we raid somebody na they will be able to welcome us or to introduce themselves. So I guess let's... Who should we raid? Let's see. Tara guys, let's raid Domingo, who's currently playing Palworld today. I'll catch you guys later. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for finding the time to check out Quasimorph 1.0. Catch us again next time. Do check us out on X, Blue Sky Threads, and Facebook, where we put our schedule there. So if you are looking for our next Quasimorph stream, I think one of the best ways is to just simply subscribe if you're on YouTube, or by on YouTube and on Twitch, follow us on Twitch, or check out our socials, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy weekends, happy Fridays, happy last day of July. I'll probably be streaming later tonight. I will be doing some uncle duties to help out with my sister, but I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's and have a good one. Quasimorph, HypeTrain Digital, and bye-bye guys. Oy, I think I can hear Domingo. Okay, let me volume down Domingo first, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye, GG's, happy weekend.
Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It sure is. Have a great day.
Please don't go. It's great having you here. Don't do it to me. I beg you. No.